Hi guys, I'm Claire from I Heart Maggie and I have been reunited with the Cricut Joy, and today I'm going to make a video where I try and make my own card design for the card inserts and the card mat. So let's see how I get on. Whoa. Okay, so I'm just going to switch to my Cricut screen, and what I'm doing here is I've made a box to 4.25 inches by 5.5 inches, and if you can see these little thin rectangles here, I've just made 4 of those to go into the corners where the card would slot in to hold it in place. I've then got my elements, so I've got my happy and my B-Day. I've used the front font A Frightful Affair. So I'm just going to put those on the card as cut files. And then I've got this cute little heart that's also a cut file. I'm just going to pop that into the middle of the card. Then I've got these really cute bees. They were cut files. I've changed them to draw. So I'm going to have one either side. So I got one, sized it right, and then flipped it to the other side. And then to finish, I've got this cute little flourish that I found in Design Space, and I'm just going to put that above the heart. Now, I had some error earlier where I tried to cut this on the card mat and it cut out the frame, so cut the card in half essentially. So what I'm doing now is I'm removing the background, and then I'm just going to attach all the elements from the card together, and then that should give me my cut file. So it won't cut out the edge of the card, but it should cut out this from the middle. So I'm just going to check if that looks about right, and then I'm going to attempt to cut it on the Cricut. Okay, so I have been away and had a little play because obviously the card design wasn't right. What I realised was that it had a cut line down the left hand side, so it's actually cutting off the back of the card. So I tried several different ways of trying to make it work, and I couldn't really get it to work. So in the end, what I've done is I had the same design with the 4.25 by 5.5 box behind it, and I've built the design as I would like it, and then I've just deleted the rectangle and then attached everything together. So we should have just the cut, and it won't cut around the card because the cut lines aren't there. So hopefully this will work. So let me attempt to make it. So I'm going to go for card mat again, and again it does look okay on the mat, so we'll cross our fingers this time and hope that it works. It's just loading up. So I'll go to the insert card stock again. So I'm going to start again, and I'm going to have to put the pen back into the machine. So I'm going to again and then I'm just going to tap to go. So fingers crossed this time. Okay, so this is where we got to last time, so hopefully this time we will have a better result. So I'll just swap out the pen from the knife blade and then press go. So from what I can see, everything looks like it has cut okay. So I'll just carefully try and peel this from the mat because the edges have cut quite close. So I don't want to get this far making my card and then have it rip off. I knew that when I cut my design that the P's and the B's and the D's would be without the holes, because that's naturally how it would cut. So I was quite happy with that when I came to make my design. So just got to be aware that if you use a font, the middles will drop out the letters. So as you can see, it's cut and drawn pretty well. So if I grab an insert, then officially, oh, just got one more bit. Oh no, I've missed these bits here. So now's the moment of truth to see whether my insert actually fits in. And if I have a finished card. It fits really snug in the back. So I'm really pleased with that actually. So I've managed to cut and draw my own design on a card blank. So now I can kind of use this method to make my own card designs. I'm not 100% sure if Cricut have brought out a blank template for people to use at the moment. I couldn't find one on Design Space, so they might bring it out later. It might be there. If I do find it, I will let you know. But this is quite an easy way to make your own designs of cards. So there you go. So thank you for watching. If you've not seen my other Cricut videos, then make sure that you check those out. I'll link them below. And check back soon for some more videos. Thank you.